Hello you beautiful, beautiful people, welcome back to Forza Horizon 4, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are well. Today we're jumping into the autumn season for Series 24 and completing this week's Forzathon challenges track toy for his all important 200 Forzathon points and the much needed percentage towards the festival playlist. If you are new around here, definitely consider subscribing. We are on the push to 10,000 subscribers and let's go complete this week's Forzathon challenges. First things first, if you want to make sure you are getting your double Forzathon points, you need to grab Lake Lodge. It comes free with the VIP pass, or will set you back 5 million credits, but it does double all Forzathon activities. So weekly Forzathon challenges, daily Forzathon challenges, and Forzathon lives every hour on the hour. For this week's Forzathon challenges, you are going to need the 2016 Lotus 311. Mine is running 825 horsepower, four-wheel drive, and can be picked up in the auto showroom for 150,000 credits. If you'd like my tune, just search my gamer tag Skippy4631 or the file name Skippy YouTube. The share code for my tune will be in description and in the comments below. So let's take a look at this week's Forzathon challenges track toy. We will be taking a look at the Forzathon shop at the end of the video, but chapter 1, turn it up to 311, own and drive Norfolk's fastest production car ever, the 2016 Lotus 311. Own and drive then exactly as it says on the tin. Hop outside your festival, house or castle, drive 4 seconds down the road, turn it up to 311, completed. So with chapter 1, owning and driving the Lotus 311, it's on to chapter 2, Bonkers. Embrace the spirit of Lotus, light and fast, earn a total of 9 stars from speed zones with your Lotus 311. For this chapter, head on over to your map and filter by speed zones. It just makes them that little bit easier to find. It is 9 stars in total, so you can do 9 runs of 1 star, so that's 65 miles an hour to 75 miles an hour. You could do 5 runs of 75 miles an hour to 90 miles an hour, or you can do it in 3 runs, 90 miles an hour or above, but it is 9 stars in total. So what I'm going to do then, nice high entry speed, as high as I can in the Lotus. I'm just going to run backwards and forwards through the same speed zone, earning stars and getting 9 stars in total. Double brakes. Coast it round the corner through the camera at 135. That is a 3-star objective, just 6 stars to go. So we're on our second run then. All I did was turn around, back through the camera at 143.99. It's another 3-star run, so hopefully one more run and that'll be this chapter complete. Okay, third and final run, 138.65, another 3-star run, and that is Bonkers completed. With our second chapter, Bonkers, completed, earning 9 stars from speed zones. It's on to chapter 3, Duck and Weave. Use your superior agility to earn 15 ultimate near-miss skills in your Lotus 311. Now this is one of those challenges that can be completed absolutely anywhere on the map, but I'm going to come over to the Horizon motorway to make life a little bit easier. Also for this chapter, hop onto your pause menu, hop on over to Horizon Life and switch to Horizon Solo. This triggers a lot more traffic and makes it easier to get those ultimate near misses. Ultimate near miss skills are triggered by getting close to AI cars whilst doing a high speed. 190 miles an hour plus whilst travelling the wrong way up the motorway should see you easily grab those ultimate near miss skills. And there we go, Duck and Weave completed. It's just extremely bad timing. I had an achievement pop at the same time as completing this challenge, but you can see the banner underneath the achievement at the bottom of the screen. So chapter 3, Duck and Weave completed, earning 15 ultimate near miss skills. It's on to the 4th and final chapter, Beep Beep, coming through. Draft and pass opponents in your Lotus 311 to earn a Slingshot skill in an event. This is probably one of the more trickier chapters to complete as it does require a little bit of timing. I would suggest using the road racing series. Any event will do, it's entirely up to you. I'm going to head on over to the Prince's Street Garden circuit, where I've made a blueprint race called Easy Slingshot Forzathon. Is the share code going to work this week? No, it is not, so it will be in description and in the comments below when I can finally get hold of that share code. Weekly Forzathon challenges are not governed by driver to hard difficulty, so there's no reason to make it any harder than it used to be. I'm going new racer. So I'll explain how to get a drafted skill very quickly because it's all going to happen very quickly. You draft the opponent in front of you, and normally I do it when going into a corner. You nip out and you overtake them, and that is a slingshot skill. Like I say, it's all going to happen very quickly. Here we go then, one slingshot skill. For this race, lock onto the back of one of the opponents in front. We're going to take the Lotus. We should get some drafting skills. Nip to the right when they break for the corner. And there we go. Track and toy completed. That is one slingshot skill obtained. So with chapter 4, beep beep coming through, completed, earning one slingshot skill. Like I say, it does happen very quickly. That does finish off all 4 chapters, completing this week's Forzathon challenges. Track toy. Let's go ahead and check out this week's Forzathon shop. Bit of a drifting theme for this week's Forzathon shop. The 2007 Formula Drift 509 GTB is your first car up for grabs, 600 Forzathon points. Second car for grabs, the 1965 Hoonigan Gymkhana 10 Ford Mustang, 450 Forzathon points. We've got clothing and a horn up for grabs. We've got the patrol hat and then the drum fill car horn, 100 Forzathon points for each of those. And if you've got any spare Forzathon points and you're feeling lucky, go ahead and grab a normal wheel spin for 40 Forzathon points, or a super duper wheel spin for 150 Forzathon points. These 2 cars then, the 509 GTB is definitely worth it. It was in the festival playlist not too long ago, but it's definitely worth picking up one. It is an OP drift car if you're looking to get those 3-star drift zones completed. And then the Gymkhana 10 Ford Mustang. For me, it's a take it or leave it car. It's entirely up to you. If you have it already, probably leave it, save those Forzathon points for another week. But if you don't have it, it is a great car for your collection. So okay, that's this week's Forzathon challenges and this week's Forzathon shop. The weekly Forzathon challenges are worth 15% towards your autumn season. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about this week's Forzathon challenges, do hit me up in the comments. I'll do my best to help you out, or someone here on the channel will. If you're only around here, definitely consider subscribing. We do this every single week. We'll be completing the rest of the festival players in the next couple of days, unlocking the brand new to Horizon 4, the Ford GT70, and all the other rewards along the way. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and have an awesome day.